Loot has its fair share of dynamic duos. Molly and Sofia. Nicholas and Howard. Arthur and Sofia. Wait, Arthur and Sofia? Yes, Arthur and Sofia. Michaela J. Rodriguez and Nat Faxon's characters share a delightful subplot in Season 2 of the Apple TV Plus sitcom, out now with 2 episodes. One of the fun things about this show is that there's so many great people involved in it. Faxon tells EW during a joint interview with Rodriguez. The two of us did get a very fun episode where we were, not to give anything away, but awkwardly witnessing each other having intimate moments. It was a blast to play because our characters don't always intersect. It was a very funny way to intersect. The humorous moments are also punctuated by tender ones that showcase the camaraderie between the two co-workers. Rodriguez teases, "We're both trying to figure out our place in the workspace, and he's figuring out his relationship status with Molly," she says of Sofia and Arthur. And we got to share this heartfelt moment. I just loved sharing that moment with him. Arthur and Molly's will they or won't they relationship continues to be explored this season, and Faxon, a longtime pal of star and executive producer Maya Rudolph, who met the comedian during their Groundlings days, is firmly Team Arthur and Molly. But he concedes the relationship needs to happen in the right time frame. "I think they are deserving of each other," Faxon says. "They both need something that the other is offering. Molly could use some grounding and stability in her life. Arthur could use a little excitement and being forced out of his shell, so I do feel like they would be a good match. But they have to find that in their own journeys and in their own time." That's one thing that's fun about their arc throughout these 2 seasons. If you find somebody at the wrong time in your life, it can be choppy. It's also a season of love for Rodriguez's no-nonsense Sofia, who finds herself thrown for a loop when she meets Molly's charming architect friend Isaac, O.T. Fagbennel. Expect to see a different side to the Wells Foundation's executive director this season. There's an openness to her, Rodriguez says, as Isaac breaks down walls that she did not want to be broken down. "It's great to see those walls being broken down," she says. O.T. was a great counterpart to that. And it lends itself, too, to know that there are other characters watching this unfold, which are Arthur and Molly and Nicholas and Howard and Rhonda and even Ainsley. They all have a view into what's happening with Sofia, and I think it pushes her to come out of her shell and say, "Oh my God, I need to really smell the roses and be open with these people." Rodriguez is excited for viewers to see an unguarded Sofia this season. She also teases a satisfying arc for Rudolph's well-meaning billionaire Molly. "I can't wait for the audience to see how far she's come, how much she's learned, and how she's really taken on the reins of being the head of the Wells Foundation," she says. "There's also more vulnerability this time around," Faxon adds. "In this particular season, you see all of our characters struggle with one thing, whether it be love or career or money or relationships," he says. "It's relatable,"